Hello, my name is Gary Krupa, and I'm speaking to you from my home in Rimrock, Arizona. On this, the day of John Piester's memorial service in Ojai, California, I wish to express my deep sadness at the loss of such a fine human being. I didn't know John well. I only met him a few times when I visited Cindy Piester, his wife, at their home in Ventura, California in 2007 and 2008. At the time, we were members of a group Cindy organized to impeach President George W. Bush. The times when I spoke with John, I remember him as being supportive of what we were doing to impeach George Bush. I remember thinking of him as a kindred spirit, that he was as passionate about the true ideals of our country as I was, and as disturbed about how far away from those ideals this country has gone. I'm sure he was proud of Cindy for having organized the impeachment group and for having participated in various anti-war efforts. I knew that John fought in the Vietnam War and that he was a victim of Agent Orange. Cindy told me since I moved to Arizona in May 2008 that John was operated on several times and that his health was failing, although for a time he seemed to be getting better. My fondest memory of John, the time when I felt closest to him and thought of him as a true friend, was when I went to Cindy and John's house to pay Cindy for the impeachment bumper stickers that she had printed for me. I went into their house to leave the money with either of them. It wasn't that much, maybe no more than $5 or $10. But I wasn't well off, and I don't remember that John and Cindy were either. I met John in the house. Cindy wasn't available. I told John I came to pay Cindy for the bumper stickers. He told me that I did good work in the impeachment movement, and there was no need for me to pay for the stickers. I was moved by his gesture. It was generous and showed me as much as anything else he did, just how warm and genuine of an individual he was. As I wrote to Cindy by email when I heard about John's death, no one should have to suffer the way he did. It's as if he were asked to sacrifice himself for a cause that was wasteful and meaningless. The Vietnam War was one of the least honorable wars in our country's history. John gave so much of himself for his country and received so little in return. He sacrificed his health for the sake of the war. Nevertheless, his sacrifice was not in vain. He was an inspiration to everyone who aspires to make the U.S.